Okay, streamy.
70% or any time, regardless of sanity. So
Yeah,
70,
I know.
but then the cooldown between hunts is only 20 seconds for a demon. That's why they can just chain over and over and over again.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like in the prison, it hunted me like 3 times every time I went into the building and left to get all the way to A block.
Yeah,
It hunted me
because
so many times.
and they'll do
Ooh,
it too.
Andrew's
They won't
humming
leave.
ghost is back.
Andrew's humming ghost is always there. Smudging a demon prevents hunts for only 60 seconds
What?
as opposed to
Did we
standard
not know
90.
this stuff, or did something change?
No, we did. I'm just reminding.
Oh.
Update.
Mandy
Remind
thinks
me.
we're stupid.
No, I personally always forget if the smudge time is 90 for demon and 120 for everybody else, but it's 60 for demon, 90 for
Time to
everyone
ready
else,
up.
and then spirit is
Ready.
120, I think, or is it the other one?
Ready up.
Wait a second. Why didn't you add more smudge?
Yeah, I told us to ready up when there's not a lot in there.
I'm not in control. I added what I added. If you want more shit, then add it. I'm not gonna add everything.
Add it all.
I liked
You're
what
the
you were
host.
telling us, Mandy.
Oh, that's fine. Thanks.
I was listening.
I was reminding myself more than anything.
I like to be reminded too, though, so don't feel bad. I liked it.
Oh, I don't feel bad, but thanks.
Okay. Because I don't even know. I didn't know demons hunted that fast. That's why I was so confused last night.
You mean the 20 seconds or the time?
Yeah, no, the 20 seconds. I was like, because it felt weird. I was like, how can I not get out of the building? Like, I made it all the
Yeah.
way to the door. A hunt just ended. I was at the door and I went to leave and I'm like, it's locked again. It was
Yeah.
weird.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. Those here seem to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe this will help you in the investigation.
You guys all spawned on top of each other and you're all one being.
Be not afraid. Nope.
I did
Nope.
learn something interesting though.
Hey,
that
I see
didn't
you.
know about this game.
What?
The blue beds in Edgefield, I think. There are 2 of them in the house. They were built wrong, and they have like 4 times the amount of polygons they're supposed to have. Because
They do look swirly, yes.
Freezing
So
temps
they
in the
will-
kitchen.
Cool. So yeah, those beds. Wait, I just saw an orb in the hall. Oh, yeah, there are orbs over here.
Yeah, orb, I gotcha. Yep.
Oh, did something.
No fingers? I like how you can walk through people, but you can't walk through like these lights. Yeah, if you can't walk through something, that is actually an indication that it is something you can hide behind from the ghost. Oh, you can't hide behind your
Where
friend?
are you?
No.
How old are you? Why are you here? Meh.
Are you French? How old are you?
Did you just say meh?
Yeah.
How old are you?
That's a good response. We didn't find the bone, did we?
We got the bone, we got the
Yeah, it was in the kitchen.
Oh. Cool, okay. I was looking down in the basement.
Do
so
we
no, we
need...
didn't.
Oh. Perfect.
Where are you? Why are you here?
Hello.
Hi.
What do we need? Smudge stick when it's chasing. Alright.
So what do we have? Freezing temps and dot or orbs?
Or, yeah, yeah. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
Oh, the breaker was off.
Oh, could it be on too?
Where'd Beck go?
Oh, we got writing.
Oh, it's a rev.
Beck?
Yeah, what do we have?
A revenant?
Okay. Alright, well, we need to smudge it while it's chasing. That'll be a fun one.
I even got poopy water.
Alright, I'm gonna try it. Oh, what's our sanity? I forgot to look.
65.
Alright,
Nice.
well, I'll just hang out in here and hopefully escape the rev. If you stand not in the direct light, your sanity will drain faster. And then we can get a hunt going.
What are we doing?
Smudging it while it's chasing.
Oh, what do revs do?
They're incredibly fast.
Yuck.
But as long as you get out of line of sight, they become slow.
I'm in here.
Oh, there you are. I see you.
Did we do the thing? Oh no, did it just... As soon as I walked out. Wow.
Alright, here it is. It's gonna be really quick. It's over. Why was it not that fast?
I thought it was hunting when I was in there.
No, that was an event.
That was a scary one. It was like walking around me and then it hissed right in my ear. What is
The
Becca
hell is
doing?
Becca doing?
I don't know.
What is
I
happening?
was trying to see how fast. I was trying to see how fast I could spin.
We come in here and Beck was just crouched on the
Just
floor spinning
crouched
in
spinning.
circles.
I was noticing if you spin, the longer you spin,
What?
the more momentum you get, and you start getting faster.
What?
Really?
Well, there's like a certain rhythm, and you'll start to get a little fast. And
Wait,
you
I
just
don't
keep going.
understand.
Well, she's got a
How are you
controller.
spinning? Oh!
Yeah, like you start speeding up the longer you're down here.
How many
I'm
pain
getting
pills did
dizzy.
you take?
I don't know what's going on.
I was just playing a little game for myself.
Alright, everybody.
Alright,
I'm
got
confused,
it.
though. Did it hunt before 50? This is a rev, right? We had writing, freezing, and orbs.
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
it hunted. It hunted
Okay.
at 50.
It was right at 50? Okay, well, it just
Yeah.
didn't seem very fast. And it saw me, so I don't understand, but that's fine.
On
will
we
go.
go.
On we go.
On Rio.
On Rio.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh my, the ghost is really
Yeah, it's singing up a storm today. That is wild.
I'm gonna have to watch one of your streams and actually listen for that.
Oh yeah,
It's really loud. What
It's
is it?
very loud. I don't know what it is.
Uh,
It's Andrew's
we don't
ghost.
know.
It's his humming
It
ghost.
sounds like a fan.
It's just always there.
Do you have a fan on?
Not me.
Oh, well, must be a
It
secret
might be the
fan you
fan
don't know
in his
about.
computer.
Well, we used to think that it was Steven humming outside his door.
Oh, probably. He's hiding in the walls.
Hey, he could do that. That's it.
He could?
Well, he does
I think he's
construction
busy
stuff.
gaming with a mic.
Yeah, that's what he wants you to think.
Yep. Yep. It's Steven in the walls. Oh man, we solved it. Good
And all
job,
he
guys.
does all day long is just hum creepy little
Good
secret tunes.
job.
That I can't even hear.
Yep. Only we can hear it.
It's just us.
Like, too
Weird.
high pitched for men, I guess.
Yeah, like cats and dogs.
Cats, dogs, and women.
Yeah.
Cats, dogs, and women also have special powers.
Yeah.
Ready? There we go.
Yeah.
Charles White. What? Charles White?
Yeah.
What's that sound?
That's the
What?
ghost really humming up a storm, but in an angry humming. Humming.
Oh yeah, it's
But
Steven.
he's mad.
We've solved it. He's upset that we figured out his secret.
Yeah.
We got cards.
Yay! Hey, I also learned
We got power.
Yay!
you guys were like in harmony there. It was very interesting.
Yeah, that was fun.
I did learn something else though. Ghosts, when they're wandering, can change the temperature of the rooms that they're wandering through. So that's why sometimes you can get weird readings when the ghost is just walking. And you're like, this room seems cold, but then it's
Weird.
not actually the ghost's room. And then it can talk on the spirit box when it is invisible wandering too. So sometimes you might get spirit box in a room that the ghost isn't actually living in.
Interesting.
Yeah, you guys are twins today. Yay! Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on, give me some cold temps somewhere.
All the lights off. Unless we want to bump into things. Did I hear it throw something in the kitchen?
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Have you guys checked temps upstairs?
Yeah, it's cold in the back room. Attic. Storage. It's in here. 0.5. Oh, just...
Oh, we're in. Somehow I just remember. I was like, oh, it's this farmhouse. I thought I picked the other one. I was lost and confused.
It opened up the locker.
Oh, very cool.
No fingies.
Zero 0.5. It's so creepy up there. That's like the
Yeah, I'm not
creepiest
a
part
fan
of the
that
game.
room. That one room.
It's like someone turned a barn into a house. I don't like it.
They probably did.
Do not like. Did
Not
we
like
find?
barn houses.
No. Did we find the bone and? Oh right, we have cards.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the bone?
A pelvis, I think.
We need a photo of the ghost, so keep that in mind.
I immediately got footprints the moment I put down the salt.
Oh, were there green footprints?
Yeah, boy.
Did you grab smudgies?
Pretty sure I just saw dots happening.
All right.
Where are you? Yep, we've got dots and we've got spirit box.
Nice.
They both happened at the same time. But it's not a wraith because the green footprints were there. So we don't need EMF. Could be
Yay,
okay, though,
got
but it
it.
hasn't attacked us yet.
What'd you get?
I smudged it.
Ah.
Smudging's fun.
What'd you- Surprised Becca's not spinning all around
right?
You two are a little bit low on this the sand.
It's probably a phantom. It would have
What do we have for?
We were talking a lot in there.
What do we have for thingamajig?
Oh, but we need.
What's our
We
evidence?
would need fingies for yokai or for phantom. Dawson's spirit box. But I didn't see any fingerprints.
Let's see,
So it could
Wraith,
be a
Phantom
and
Yokai.
if it is, it's gonna attack.
Stacy, take a Xanax. Yokai can hunt at 80 if that's what it is.
Just trying to see what evidence we needed.
We need fingerprints or orbs.
Oh, it can't be EMF.
Wanted to touch the door.
Did it move? No. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing any orbs.
Maybe we need another camera.
I think we need fingerprints. It can't be a yokai. It would have attacked by now. It's gotta be fingerprints. Andrew, you need to come take a Xanax. We're almost at hunt, and you're at 16%.
Ooh, that was fun.
I thought it was a hunt.
I did too. That was exciting.
Do we need a photo of it? Yeah.
Well,
we have-
I don't have a
Oh,
camera.
I thought we were being hunted. Me either. I don't. Oh, yes,
Nope,
I do.
it was only 9.
Cool.
Oh, did it turn the breaker off?
We should play the cards soon. Oh yeah. Too bad I don't
Where's
know
the
what it is.
where's the breaker?
Where did it pop up?
It turned the breaker off.
It's in that back room.
Like how far though? Close to a crucifix?
I didn't see it.
Oh.
One sec. I have to get the cats out of the room. They're being bad.
Naughty kitties. That's why I've got my room closed.
There's cameras we got up there.
Oh, that footstep picture is so weird. Did you look at it?
It's not weird for me.
Really? You don't see the sky?
No.
No.
Oh, I
What?
know what you're
Okay.
talking about.
I mean,
In
maybe
the
I'm
wall
looking at it wrong.
ceiling.
Yeah, is that the sky?
I don't know.
Is it half of a room? It looks like a deck.
I
Do
see
you
what
see
you're.
it?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, but on mine,
Look at my stream.
there's nothing like that. It's just the floor and a. Let's take a photo of it.
Why am I
My
hearing myself
internet's being
3
bad.
times now?
Yeah, throw it in Discord.
Because your stream is up?
My stream's muted though. I'm hearing myself lag echo in someone else's
Oh.
headset.
There, I sent it in Messenger to everybody. Yeah, that's not the picture I see at all.
Not what I see. The bone is a shovel?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
the
what are we
tarot cards
doing?
is the outside too.
Huh?
Trying to get a photo of it.
Well, we should go put the cards.
Oh, it's so
yeah,
messing
you're
me
the
up
card.
to hear myself lagging so loudly in this.
Are you sure your stream is muted?
Yes, it's muted.
Where are you going, Mandy?
Oh,
Is
I
your stream
We
muted,
shouldn't go up
Mandy?
there, probably. We should go maybe back here.
I'm not watching mine.
Andrew?
I'm not watching anybody's stream.
Oh, I thought you were watching Mandy's. Is Bex not?
Are you watching mine?
No.
No one's watching mine.
You guys hiding in there?
What? We're hiding?
Okay.
Oh crap! I forgot.
play with the
I
cards.
forgot.
Where's Mandy?
I
It's
forgot
hunting.
what we were doing. Oh,
Where's Mandy?
don't know.
I'm fine. It's not hunting. I can flip the switch. It did turn the breaker off, though. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, where are you hiding?
Yeah. Did you get any
Locker room.
fingies?
Oh.
No. Where'd you go, Stace?
To turn the power on?
Stace? Oh, she went to turn the power on.
Can you guys not hear me? Hello?
It's over. Found us, though. That was a little scary.
That
I didn't
was
think I
terrifying.
smudged it.
Yeah.
You saved
Maybe we
me,
should go
Mandy.
back here.
Can you guys hear me?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find a new place to hide. Yeah,
Yeah.
hi.
I'm gonna go get another smudge. These are dangerous cards. cards? Did you draw any cards at all?
We still don't know what it is, right?
Who has the cards? I thought you had them.
Oh, no, I don't even know where they are. Oh,
Right?
Oh, we were hiding in that room for no reason?
I thought we had them. Okay, let's go. I want to go
I'm
back
pretty
here.
sure. I think it's a phantom.
And close this door. And this door. Okay, should we do a card?
Yep.
It was a fool.
Okay.
Hermit. Hermit. Do those double up?
I don't know.
Death.
Oh,
Devil.
that
Oh,
was
fool.
so
I mean.
scary. It was very close to us.
It
Yeah.
sounds so gross.
Wheel of Fortune green.
Nice.
The devil. Okay.
Okay.
The tower.
Interaction.
The sun.
Wow. 100% sanity for Becca.
Nice. And the high priestess.
Nice. Okay.
Yo.
Nobody's dead.
It doesn't matter. If someone dies, they'll instantly come back to life.
Oh, we still don't know what
Nice.
it is?
Yeah, you can tap in later.
We can go look for fingerprints then.
Yeah, because
It's-
if someone
Got him!
dies, it
Right
won't
there.
matter.
Who has camera? Fingy's on the store. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, shh.
Try to take a photo of it. I'll smudge.
know someone's guaranteed to come back, we should definitely try to take a photo of the ghost for the objective.
Yeah.
If we each have a camera, well, we have 3 cameras, but if everybody who wants to. Oh, you have 2?
So, mine's out of ammo now. I've picked one.
Oh, hey, you made it just in time, right when we're being hunted.
Because I think if we are able to smudge it during the hunt, and then take a photo of it while it's wandering, then somebody can die and they'll come right back to life.
You literally want to do a drive-by on this, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the power's off again. It's gonna be hard. I'll turn it on.
Well, it's already hunting now. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, it got
I didn't
back.
get any photos.
Oh no, it got back and they didn't even get a picture?
That's creepy.
Well, at least we got the high priestess, so she came back. Yay! Beck's back alive!
Photo of the ghost. Yay! That was fast. Well, it was just a creepy, like, mannequin-looking guy with a knife and pile of bodies. So it's nothing to look forward to.
Cool. Well, I don't know what else to do. We tried. Everybody snapped a photo.
Yeah.
We should call this
It's
one.
really
We're
hard to
good.
get
We can
photo
do a
during
different
a
one.
hunt. All right. It's a phantom.
Oh no! I accidentally
What?
clicked Obake. How did that happen? I got it now.
Bye, everyone. Enjoy our trash all over your house.
Enjoy your phantom.
That's what I'm here for the great murder shots.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
How much money did you guys get?
195.
195.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if maybe I got less because I died or.
Nah, it didn't count as you dying.
Okay.
We just didn't get very good photos. We had a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
That's fine, though. Are we gonna do a prison or a high school?
Yeah.
Sure.
No.
Andrew loves the prison. He told me it was his favorite map.
I asked again, how many pills have you been taking?
Well, vote. What do we want to do? You guys pick. Where do we
I want
want
a
to go?
big map, but I don't want the asylum, so that's my vote.
Yeah, that's pretty much my
Mandy says asylum, so.
So
Oh
prison?
my goodness.
Yeah.
Prison or high school?
Prison it is. Oh boy. Chat votes asylum.
Oh, really?
Chat needs to keep their opinions to themselves.
I mean, you gotta do it chat once, but we will do asylum next.
We'll do prison and then
Yeah.
asylum.
Alright.
All right.
And then we can do both together.
Oh,
At the same
yeah,
time.
sure.
Yeah.
Big duck.
Alright.
Dorothy.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare
Not in
accordingly
Kansas
before
anymore.
starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the
This is
whiteboard if
a
you need
prison
something.
in Kansas. This is called the Kansas state penitentiary.
It is?
Whoa.
How do you know?
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
So that could be our tour guide.
Okay, I know where the power is, so you guys can follow me. This used to be a very active prison until it got haunted. And then everybody left in a
What year?
hurry. 1972.
Wow.
As we
Oh,
go through
interesting.
the main entrance here, you
I
can
didn't know
see
that.
some doors to your left and right. And if you continue on, we can go through these main doors, and you'll see a demon circle. This is what drove the people out to begin with. I forgot to bring my camera. What am I doing? And that's the end of the tour. Enjoy your stay. Thank you.
What do you mean, stay?
That was a short
nothing.
tour for such a big place.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I'm just doing my best. It's like $100 per person. You get your money's worth with that tour.
She doesn't
Yeah.
even work here. She's just scamming people for $100.
She's just a fan of the place.
Doesn't even work here. She just stands outside this prison and people are like, what are you doing here? And she's just like, I'm giving tours. Would you like to join? I've got an extra spot. But then there won't be any other people on the tour. And she does that and then she turns around and slams the doors. And the person's stuck inside.
There's
Hey,
a reason
I'm
there's a
telling
Satan
people.
circle. She's gotta make sacrifice.
Yeah, I have to appease the ghost. Oh,
Well, I feel safe.
I see. Thank you.
I'm not worried. Becca's tiny.
I guess just leading the ghost to you, though. Also,
I'm
I guess
also
the strongest
tiny.
Of all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm tiny too. I'm
Beck and I are the same height,
than all
I
of you.
think.
Yeah, 5'1".
Yep,
Yeah,
5'1",
we're the same,
little
twins.
tinies. We
We're
twinning.
just
Yeah,
little,
you guys are.
just little beans. We
Well,
just
I
little
would guess
beans.
not. There are people. Mom is super short because Mom is shrinking.
Shrinking because she's getting older.
I think so.
It was like 4 in here.
I
It
know.
was kind of. It's like jumping around in here a lot for me. What about you?
Is the ghost
It's
following
just
you?
at
Can we
like
rank
8,
who has
10,
EMF?
12, 7.
Because it keeps going from like a 4 and then to
12.
an 8 and then a 4.
Oh, I'm not getting low temps like that.
Okay, well maybe it's a trick.
I'm getting colder temps out here.
Yeah, we're upstairs.
Does no one have a candle?
Candles are for nerds.
Ooh, coffee.
Drink it.
Nah.
Did you not find it upstairs? I don't think so.
Can't fit in the hiding places, huh?
Does anyone have EMF?
That's how I'd be in real life.
If you just have the
I
EMF
don't
on,
have
turn it
EMF.
on. I have it.
I have
It's a
temp
rate.
Bs.
Possibly,
Beck, do you want to do temps and give me
you will
EMF?
definitely get readings on EMF all
Yeah.
over the place.
There you go.
From the
Sweet.
Nop.
Did you say nop?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Library. Fight. Ho ho ho.
not like
Do you remember? Do you remember that?
No.
From the Harry
Is
Potter game? And You remember Stace, the Harry Potter game, like from way back in the day, and Goyle or Doyle or remember
Goyle?
Crab
Crab and Goyle?
Crab and Goyle.
My
They,
minions? Yes.
one of them was in the like
someone turn the
library, and he
light
was
on in
so
the front?
dumb. He was just like
To the
library
left?
fight.
I
Yeah,
don't
me.
remember that. I need to play that again.
Every time I go think of library, that replays in my head.
We're
forever.
talking about my minions right now.
Stacy, big fan of Despicable Me.
Oh, it's in here.
No.
Cafeteria, cafeteria.
What are the temps?
1.4.
Nice.
Someone left the fridge open.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I ran into the door. Oh no, I am the last one. Don't like that.
We found it.
Okay. I've never had a cafeteria ghost.
Neither.
That's a nightmare. I'm taking a crucifix and a camera.
I'll take a camera and a dots. We probably need lots of cameras because that room is huge.
Oh, I'll take one of
Already got
these.
one
Alright.
camera in there.
We need spirit box and journal still.
Wait, what's our sanity?
Who knows? Is it bad?
It is.
I thought it was.
No.
I lied. Ignore me.
Alright, let's go.
It did jump up though.
Well, it definitely did an event on me. I thought it was hunting.
Do not like.
Yeah, it seemed like it was.
The sound it was making was way more like a hunt sound, but I guess that isn't going to be the sound it makes when it hunts then. Not that like raspy breathing. Did you say it's freezing?
No.
Are you haunted?
Me?
Yeah.
Usually.
This is such a big room. How are we even gonna know
Right.
Yeah, it is.
where to put anything?
Is it different temperature in different places of the room?
That'll be the whole room.
Oh, it threw something. Where is EMF?
You had it.
Where?
I put it on the floor and it's not there anymore.
Oh, it's this area too. It's
There it
all
is.
connected. So it could throw. There's stuff to throw in there, I think.
Oh. Throw some food trays. Coffee.
Hungry.
Same. Wait, have I eaten dinner? I don't remember now.
I don't know if I have either.
Yeah, it's getting a little late for that now, but I don't think I...
Oh, it's never too late for food, my friend.
The longer I stay up at night, the hungrier I get.
Right. It's like I wouldn't normally be eating if I was sleeping. Why am I hungry like the whole night if I stay up?
Then if I eat right before bed, I have stupid fucking dreams like I did last night.
Oh, really?
Oh, the dumbest stuff.
I always have dreams that like I'm in a public place and there's like a bathroom with a bunch of stalls, but all the toilets are like
I'll be right
weird.
back. I have to check on puzzles.
and like the toilets will be really high up or really low, like high enough that you can't even sit on them, or like all the stall doors are broken, and I can't ever go to the bathroom, and it's so annoying.
That sounds
That's
like
what,
an anxiety thing.
yeah, it's terrible. It's like, oh well, I can't use this toilet because it's like 5 feet in the air, and the stall door is off, and it's like no matter what, I can't ever find a working bathroom.
Is it snowing out? I can't tell if I'm seeing
Yeah, it's
orbs
snowing.
or... Oh. Is
Oh.
that orbs?
No, it's snow.
But-
Snorbs.
That's inside.
Well, I don't see what you're saying.
Hey Andrew, you should take that last Xanax.
I'll think about it.
Hmm.
Starting to go a little bit crazy.
Oh, wow. Had dinner an hour ago and it's 4 a.m.? It's almost 10 p.m. here.
I'll go try and talk to it. Oh my goodness, Mandy scared me just standing there.
I swear I saw orbs earlier. Am I hallucinating? Thought I saw them to the right of this. And I don't see any snow right now.
We got writing, by the way. Writing.
Is that all we have? Oh. Under the overhang? Well. Do we have everything in there?
Yeah, but it's so big, I want to cover the whole room, so I'm taking the other dots in there too and open.
Smart. Oh. My goodness, so many cameras.
It liked me so much it turned on the fucking power when I walked in.
What did it do? Turn on the light?
Yeah, it turned the lights on the moment I walked.
Oh wow. Do you know where the light switch is? Oh yeah, we could check for fingerprints. Yeah. Did it just turn them off? Oh. It was doing the ghost event where the light goes off.
Gross, I heard that.
But it hits far away from us.
Oh, I heard it.
3.4.
Can it be up there?
No. We can't get up there, it can't get up there.
Yeah,
Well, we
you
can-
can't.
From the upstairs, you can.
Let me go look.
But it wrote in the book down here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it sounded really far away though. I wonder if it's in that back.
Was that Mandy
What, who this?
who did the door?
I didn't do a door.
You guys didn't hear a door?
No?
Am I
Did it move?
hallucinating?
No, it probably moved.
I definitely heard a door.
Not hot.
Is it cold?
1.1, 0.5.
I mean, it could be wandering around.
It's weird that it's wandering away from us when we're all here.
Maybe it hates us. It's a shy ghost.
Maybe it knows that busting makes me feel.
Oh, good. You heard it too. I'm not going too crazy then. Oh, heard that.
I think it moved upstairs.
Alright, let's go take a look, see.
Huh?
Wait, these?
What are we doing in here?
Well, we can't find the light switch for that room, but
Oh,
And it definitely flipped the light switch, so
yeah.
we're trying to figure out where it was. Is it this?
Yep.
That's it. Is it in this room?
No, it's not cold in there.
unless we're both crazy. Well, do you have a high percentage chance
it
of
turned
that?
the light on over
I do.
What light? I didn't
Oh,
even
yeah.
see the light.
Where?
This way by A block. It turned that on?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's lighting our path.
Yeah, it's trying to lead us to some trap.
Oh, good. You have fingies?
Did you guys do a door?
No?
No? I heard it slide a door. One
Where?
Of the slidey ones. I don't know.
I don't think I can see through this.
still downstairs, but she did start heading over toward A block. I heard her crying. We were upstairs, upstairs on the balcony trying to watch. Did you see her? I didn't. We were watching the room. Was she in there?
Is it safe?
Door.
What?
Yeah, we're.
Oh no, hallucinating? Well, we might be screwed then. We might both be crazy.
Surprised you got out.
Yeah,
Did
that,
they move to
that
April?
was terrifying. I had the worst spot to hide.
We got sound sensor on A block hallway.
And B block hallway.
Oh.
It showed both.
Oh.
And entrance now.
What? Where are you seeing that?
Wow, that's some good
It's
sanity.
a little blip on entrance.
We're not insane at all.
Little blip on B block hallway again.
But yeah, we tried to watch from the balcony, and I didn't see her in that room.
Didn't see shit.
So the only thing we have is writing.
In which room?
Yep.
Well, you know how there's a balcony above the cafeteria?
Yeah.
We went up there because they don't count as the same room, and so we were able to watch down on the. We were up there when she started hunting, and so we were able to look over the balcony and look for her in the room, and we didn't see her in there. But I don't know.
Now, what I said to Becca
Fun
was,
times.
did that turnaround time not seem a little quick to you guys?
It did.
Yeah, it seemed really
Yeah.
fast.
But, I mean, 20 for Demon, but it's 25 seconds for everyone else. So if they really want to chain hunt. Alright, 1 sec.
Yeah, only Mandy is echoing for me. Definitely a spirit. Chat votes spirit.
Chat votes spirit, eh? I don't know. It seemed the turnaround time seemed quick, but it never early hunted. At least not that I know.
I don't know if chat's being serious or trolling me. Uncertain.
Okay, so if we want to test it, we want to just rule out demon really quickly. We can go in, hide somewhere next to a light switch, set a timer, and see what the actual duration is.
What?
No, I don't want to test it that badly.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, I'm laughing at chat. Psst.
I'll go test it.
What are we doing?
Well,
How do we do this?
We find a good hiding spot, we listen for when the hunt starts, and then as soon as it ends, we start a timer and we see when it starts chain hunting again.
I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
What should I
Let's
take
do
with
it.
me?
What are we doing? I'm sorry, I missed it.
We're doing a suicide mission.
No, we're just gonna hide.
So we're like some sort of suicide squad.
Oh God.
I hear someone growling.
That's weird. It's not me.
That ain't normal.
Someone's growling. Hang on, I'm concerned.
Wait, what should I bring with
Growling
me?
in your house.
Something weird's going on in the basement. Gotta go. Hang on.
Well, the ghost is in Beck's basement. Oh no, I hope our kitty cats are okay. What? Are they just staring at the ceiling? What is going on?
Marshy. It's okay. Marsh.
Everything okay, Beck?
animal outside, and
Oh.
Bagel started having a mental breakdown, and she was howling and then attacking
Well, it's been
Marshmallow.
a minute 15.
Oh
It
my
hasn't hunted
goodness.
yet.
And then everybody started attacking each other and howling and hissing. And I looked outside. I can't tell what animal they saw, but Bagel was like looking out the window, all puffed up, like something was out there.
Oh no.
It was such a disaster.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah. I was afraid I was gonna like peek out that basement window and there's gonna be like a face staring at me or something.
It's the ghost. It left the prison and came to
Mhm.
your house.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I have a candle going right now. It's pumpkin spice latte. It smells so good.
Well, the test didn't really work because
Mm.
it hasn't hunted again, and it's been over 2 minutes.
Oh, so what's that mean? We have no idea?
That's exactly what it means.
Fantastic. What do you guys want to do?
We're here. We have to see this through. Let's figure out what this thing is.
All right. Well, are we gonna try? Is it in a different room now? Do we think?
We think so.
All right. Did you check A block?
I don't think it's in A block. We would have been getting a lot more activity. I don't think it's in A or B. I think it's somewhere in the middle.
I turned the power off.
I don't know. I think so. Oh. All right, started the timer.
Are we just hiding?
Yeah.
Well, it's been 30 seconds now, and it hasn't started, so... I don't think it's a demon. Demons usually hunt every 20 seconds. It's over. It really sounded like she wasn't coming this way. It was walking during her
Oh
hunt.
my goodness.
I turned the power.
Didn't like any of that. No, no, no.
Really sounded like she's still somewhere near the library or...
Library on the sound sensor.
I just put...
Oh, right. That's
The
sound
library.
sensor, right? Or, okay. Oh, is it hunting
And
again?
it's trying to kill
Oh,
again.
oh, oh. Hold up. We still only have ghost writing, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. We just need to see where she spawns. And we need... Yeah. I think it's a myling. We're gonna need fingerprints
And EMF 5, right?
and EMF 5.
Can you see EMF on the board?
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, no.
Oh, you can't? You know what? This is the perfect time. I am gonna go pee real quickly while you guys are doing this.
Okay.
So I will be right back.
We should have shut the door so that if she leaves, she'd have to leave fingerprints on it.
Yep, girls.
Well, you escaped a hunt, so we got that done.
Nice. She saw us on the balcony and couldn't catch us. That's why. Yeah. Here's the thing. Myling, you can hear footsteps when they get close. I'm in the bathroom. It's over. Alright, so next.
Well, Stacy's chat swears up and down there was EMF 5 on the board.
Oh, how?
According to Buddy, if it spikes at 5 for a couple seconds, no jitters, it's EMF 5. I don't know the validity of that comment, but...
I've never heard that, but that's an interesting theory. I mean, maybe it's
Okay,
it's a fact, and I've
I'm
never
back.
heard it. That's possible.
Your Twitch buddy filled
Oh.
in for you.
Oh. Did you guys
Well,
accomplish
Yeah,
anything
if
while
it
I was
spikes
gone?
to 5 for a few seconds and drops back to 0 with no jitters, it's EMF 5.
well, the footsteps were not heard until it got very, very close. So,
Well, with your evidence and his evidence put together, Myling is still on the board. So,
yeah.
I will go with Myling.
You guys want to go miling?
Yeah.
Because I'm okay with looking for fingerprints. We can bait it by closing that
No,
door.
let's do something else.
Alright, asylum.
Yep,
is.
we're supposed to do
Alright,
asylum anyway.
Miling time.
Back off.
Welcome back. I'm
Yay,
prepared to
got
talk to you.
it.
You and, I don't know, Shooter McGavin there were right.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job, everyone. Fantastic. Time for asylum.
I regret everything.
For flashlight and headgear, I'm packing for myself.
Apparently, Shooter
yeah.
McGavin's taking full
Yeah.
credit for that.
Well,
last
good
one.
job. I didn't know that, so, you know, learned something new.
I think I need to feed the cats their second dinner. So, can you just wait for a second? It won't take that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feed the cats their second dinner. Aw, I can't turn the breaker off in here. Get out of there. This is mine now. Thank you.
I'm not done. Having a raven there?
It's a one-party locker rave. Just for me. that. I'm so good at basketball. Trying to get to 666. I'm at 31.
Okay there, Space Jam.
Sports.
Someday.
Did you guys grow up with Space Jam, or is that just a me?
Yes.
So were you guys as offended about Space Jam 2 as I was?
I didn't watch it.
It was
Oh, you watched it?
not.
Yeah, no, I still haven't seen it.
Don't.
I didn't expect anything good, but I kind of wanted to watch it just to watch it, you know what I mean?
I mean, let's be real here. The first Space Jam, it only hits so hard because it's nostalgic.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing, at least my favorite part of that thing, that is Bill Murray.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in this.
It's been so long since I've watched it.
I grew up on that and Independence Day. Like, every time I was at my cousin's, we'd watch those two movies during their sleepovers. So it was Space Jam and Independence Day.
I feel like I grew up on Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and Jurassic Park.
I didn't get into those till I was a teenager. I don't know how. I don't know why.
Oh, we watched those young.
See, my parents aren't movie
Stopped at
goers.
69
They don't
baskets.
Like movies.
Oh, really?
So any movie as a kid was something usually introduced to me by another kid. It was only around like 13 when I started realizing, hey, there's other movies than these 10 that I know. And I started watching them, I watched all the classics. I got into Ghostbusters because of the cartoon.
Oh, really?
It blew my mind when I realized there was a movie based off that cartoon. And in reality, the cartoon's based off the movie.
That's funny.
Oh my
I
God,
don't
it's
think
so
I've even
cool.
seen the cartoon.
Yeah, I grew up in the cartoon of that, Back to the Future, and Ninja Turtles. All those cartoons.
Nice. Well, I watched a lot of Ninja Turtles, and my neighbor was awesome,
Ninja Turtles, so
and
good.
she had all of the action figures and everything, so we'd always go over to
Oh,
her
I love
place
your
and
neighbor.
play. Yeah, so did we.
Your neighbor's awesome.
It was very cool.
Well, then, who's your favorite turtle?
You're gonna hate me because I can't remember which name's which. I like the red one and the purple one. Is that
Raphael and
I was like,
Donatello.
is that the smart one and the angry one?
Yeah.
Yep. That's
I
my
like-
choice.
I like
Smart and
Donatello.
angry.
He does machines.
Okay, back.
A life-size Donatello teddy? What? Do tell more.
Okay.
Where did you acquire such a thing? I'm curious now.
A life-size Donatello teddy, man. I would cherish that forever. Sorry, babe. You
Oh,
make me choose between you and the teddy. The teddy's gonna win every time.
Oh no, you said had though. Do you not have it anymore?
Oh no!
This is
Past
sad.
tense, not good.
Sad news. Do we have everything we need?
Yeah, let's send it.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
I was inside somebody's head. Okay. Oh.
Where's the power?
Oh, I forgot we're at the asylum. Oh, crap. I hope the ghost gets me
Okay.
instantly.
It's in the
Just
middle
kill me now.
room. Downstairs. Middle tiny room. If anyone knows what that
Oh.
means.
I don't. I
Not
don't
out,
know what
no.
that means, no.
Me either,
I'll
but
just follow
whatever.
someone.
I'll lead you.
Love it.
Whose idea was this again?
Chat's idea.
Okay, so it's
I'm
chat.
on
I've
board.
got a bully.
You're gonna make a left.
Oh,
and
but
wall.
Chat is explaining the Donatello life-size Teddy right now.
Make a right.
All started when you were 4, huh?
Turn left.
Did I literally just get lost?
Turn left.
Oh no. Oh no, I was paying attention to the Teddy story.
You did get lost.
Did
but
they go
keep going.
downstairs?
Yeah, down the stairs. There you go. Make a left, Stacy. Make a left again. You guys
Nice.
also go left.
That story won't distract me and get me lost. I see what
Then
you're
gonna
trying to
make a
do.
left here. It's in that room. It's just a bunch of lefts. Got it.
Always go left.
Unless you're going back.
Then
When you
always
back,
go
you're gonna be
right.
bottom right.
Jump to the left.
This map is so broken.
What, you want a life-sized Shrek Teddy?
Right, and then a quick right up the stairs.
Interesting switcheroo there from Ninja Turtles to Shrek. One green
I
thing
wonder
to
if it would
another.
Make sense to have someone literally just hanging out
What
next
about
to
the Hulk?
generator for every time it gets turned off.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, hello.
That was me.
Oh,
Now
Open
it's
the
gonna
door
be
the
really
wrong way.
easy all of a sudden.
What happened? What'd you say?
I made a mistake.
Hey, we've got a Ouija board. Let's just ask where it is.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Hang on. Alright. Where are you? 2. Bed. Room. Six. Goodbye.
Okay, what?
Bedroom 6.
Alright.
the fuck does that mean?
That means we look online and see what all these rooms are named. 'cause
Yeah, how many
Where's-
rooms are in this map?
like 100 and I don't remember 19 or something.
Great map, CJ. You're not an idiot.
David Taylor.
Alright, it's called 2 bedroom 6. Okay, it looks like I don't know how to point this out to you. Okay, you see this
I'm looking
left side?
too. Oh,
It's-
yeah, I see it. It's the first one on the top left of the, like... Okay, the
It's
far
this.
right chunk.
No, the map you're
What?
looking at is the reversed one.
Oh.
It's
Okay,
left.
how's that help?
I don't know. Somebody made it wrong. It's upside down. So basically, it's this left side. It's the first thin bedroom on the lower left side here.
On the bottom?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's 2-bedroom 6. So let's get over there before.
Wait, what's everyone have? Does someone have fingies?
I'm grabbing fingerprints. I have a camera.
Okay.
And I'm bringing a book.
I've got a
Somebody
camera and a
else bring-
candle.
Bring temps.
I have temps and EMF.
Oh, okay. Then grab a spirit box and dots. Somebody grab dots.
What's our sanity?
We should be okay on sanity. Yeah, 85. Now we just have to figure out how to actually get there. Do you want me to guide you, or? I think I know if we can find the stairs.
I think it's gonna be like this.
That was me.
Cool.
Here's the stairs. Okay, so it's right here.
Yep, we've got orbs.
Nice.
And freezing.
Nice.
Really freezing.
Super
Hey.
extra freezing.
Yeah, -10.
And fingers.
Okay.
Oh,
Take a photo.
alright. It's a Hantu.
Unless it's a spirit box, right? Or is it
Why are the
still-
fingies
it
so
can't be.
low?
It's a tiny.
I don't like. Oh no.
I'm so
Oh,
glad I
more.
brought this dots.
More low fingies.
Well,
I
alright.
hate that. I hate all that. Did it blow out the candle?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
So
the light
what
on.
all did we have? That was a lot of stuff at once.
fingies, freezing, and orbs.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
Bless you. Blessings to you, sir.
Yes, easiest asylum run ever.
Speed run strat.
We're too good. We need to do Nightmare.
Nightmare Asylum?
No, Nightmare, my favorite house. I really need to do my favorite house now. I miss it so much. I miss
Oh,
my
we need one
favorite
more
bathroom.
objective. We need to witness a ghost event.
Oh,
Okay.
so what? We got a Hantu?
You know what,
Yeah.
though? What if it's a mimic?
Well, that's why I didn't know why you... Did
I said,
anyone
what
take a
if we
spirit
have
box in
spirit
there?
box?
Oh, no one took one in.
I told someone to take one.
I got
Alright,
one now.
got it.
Oh.
I got one.
Oh, Beck took it.
Grab
Never mind, I thought I got it.
Crucifix.
I got a crucifix. Alright, we ready?
Yeah.
Nightmare mode gives you PTSD?
Nightmare mode is the best.
I've only got 2 shots left in this camera.
Make 'em count.
Hmm.
Oh,
Ooh, spirit box, it's a mimic.
it's a mimic.
Nice.
Here.
You know what that means? It can hunt at any time. We don't know what kind of ghost it's mimicking right now.
Why are you here?
Very cool. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Oh, it's already.
It's already eating it.
Oh,
It might be mimicking a.
fantastic. Let's leave. Come, 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 come.
That's where are you going?
Is this the wrong way?
Yeah.
Oh no. Help.
It was eating it the second. It was already eating it when it was thrown down.
Yeah.
Not cool. Very uncool.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's mimicking a yokai.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because we were talking.
Yeah.
Fun.
Well, we could take Xanax.
I mean, it can change what it's mimicking, but we have to be above 80 when it mimics a yokai, so it's going to be hard to see an event.
Oh well.
Do you want to try?
Yeah, I'm going.
Alright. Stacy, take one.
What are we doing?
We're trying to see a ghost event.
Oh, wait for me, wait for me. Wait.
Hurry, we can't have our sanity drain.
I was grabbing a candle.
Good call.
I know. I had to light it. Oh, good. You have a lighter.
Was it hunting?
I don't know.
You okay, Beck? It didn't fully eat it. Is it still in here?
Yeah.
Give us a sign. That's not a,
What did
that's
it
not
say?
Next to you.
Sick.
Show me a sign.
I hate this. I don't like this
Give me
one
a
bit.
sign. Give me a sign. Where are you?
I'm behind you.
It was the same voice but deeper.
I don't like
Yeah.
that.
Where
I
are
love
you?
it when he says that. I'm
Where are you?
behind you.
Says that in
I
a
love
weird
it.
little sing-songy way.
I love it so much. That's my
Where are you?
favorite.
Oh,
Where are you?
no. No, you guys. I hate this.
I'm behind you.
Where are you? Cool. How old are you? How old are you?
Oh, you don't sound young.
You sound old.
Old.
I think it's a crawly or baby one though, isn't
I
it? Because
think
the
it is.
fingerprints are on the bottom
Yeah,
of the
they're so
door.
low.
So make sure you look
How
low
old
for
are
this
you?
one. Just
you sure
want
you're not
run
old?
crouched, dude.
Yeah. Where are you?
Then you'll see it.
Can you give me a sign?
So gross. Yeah, it does sound super
Show me a
creepy.
sign.
I
Show me a
hate that
sign.
thing.
Show me a sign.
Well, that's not a sign.
Give me a sign. Show yourself. No, you're not.
David Taylor?
I'm behind you.
Show yourself. Yeah, I know.
Ask it if it has legs. Do you have legs?
David Taylor.
Oh no, he blew out my candle.
Oh.
Can you light it? You got a lighter? Nice, thanks.
Looked like you just lit her hair on fire.
David Taylor. David Taylor.
Do we have a
David
plan?
Taylor. David Taylor.
Yeah, we're gonna
Run?
and hide if he hunts. Run.
Run.
David Taylor.
Hmm.
I guess we'll
David
run around the
Taylor.
corner.
Mm-hmm.
David Taylor, give me a sign.
Ask him if he's got legs.
Do you have legs? Where are you? You keep saying that, but I don't think you are. Give me a sign.
Start chanting death and murder.
Death and murder. Death and murder. Death and murder.
Oh no. I don't
I'm
like any of
behind
this.
you.
Oh.
I'm behind you. Are you behind me? Where are you?
Why is he not doing anything now?
Do it.
I don't know how to
Show
get out of
yourself.
here.
He switched.
You're not next. He switched?
He switched to something else. Mimicking
he's-
something.
Yeah. You're young. You need to be active. Come
He
on.
blew out my candle. I thought
copied
he
you.
said yum.
Yum.
He blew out my candle and said yum.
And he's behind you.
Mimicking a shade.
David Taylor, give me a sign.
Sound like he just said no.
No.
No sign.
I mean, if he is mimicking a shade, we're not going to see anything until 50%.
Yeah.
Which is annoying because a mimic can hunt at 50%.
Well,
Can you please give me a sign real quick? We have stuff to do.
We have other houses to
yeah, I
ghost.
want to go to my favorite house.
Where are you? Oh, that's weird. Where are you?
Do 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 do. I don't know how to get out of this place.
Give me a sign.
Do 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 do
Give.
do 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 do.
It threw a book.
It's being boring.
Give sign.
I
That's
wish I could
dumb. We
open
don't
these
care. Just
chests.
show up.
These are cool. I actually
Show
want
us.
to steal them. Take
us
one
a
with
sign.
us.
We were having a conversation.
What happened?
Give us a sign.
The thing was turned off.
Show
and we
us a
couldn't talk.
sign. Andrew?
What?
Oh, you weren't talking. I thought I couldn't hear you.
Andrew, give us a sign.
Andrew,
I'm
show
here.
yourself.
Oh, thanks. There he is. Now I see him.
How old are you?
Too old.
Where are you?
So,
Too
Oh,
Yum.
old to begin the training.
He closed the door.
That was me. Oh, there's another fingies.
Show yourself.
I'm
No, you're
behind
not.
you.
Are there fingies on this side or no?
the only thing you're behind is a plate of waffles there, Patty.
Oh,
What
he
was
opened
that?
the door of this one.
What did he just say?
He said die.
Oh,
He opened that door. I heard it.
cool. Well, I'm out of pictures now. But I got 3-star fingies.
Nice.
Well, what do you want to do?
I feel like
just
he should
slam this.
No,
even
that was
be
me.
hunting. He's not even trying to hunt.
Butts,
Give
butts,
sign.
butts, butts.
Kill.
You
What?
suck.
Did he say F you?
F you.
I'll fight you.
Oh, I am craving cookie dough ice
Yum.
cream right now.
So is this guy. He keeps saying yum.
Mmm, yummy. That sounds
Hey,
so good right now.
Patty, I got a movie for you.
Oh, he
Bridge.
blew out my
Oh.
candle again. Do you have a lighter?
Oh, he turned the light off.
Screw you, I saw that. How did that not count?
What happened?
It opened the door right in front of my face.
Show sign. Show us. David Taylor.
Mmm, a mop bucket. Ew.
David Taylor sign. David Taylor, where are you? David Taylor, show us a sign. David Taylor, hiss. Do anything. Oh my goodness, do a stupid ghost event. How is it not doing
Let's
one?
see if I can figure out how to get out of here.
Are you mimicking a shade?
Stacy,
What?
are you finding your way?
I don't know, am I?
We all find our way eventually.
Give sign.
Where are you?
Oh, nice. Where can you get cookie dough from? Oh, I need cookie dough so badly. I'm just craving cookie dough. Sounds so good right now. I'm bored. This is dumb. Oh. There we go. Nice.
I got a picture of him.
Nice.
Where the hell are we going?
I don't know. This way, I
These
think.
doors, and then turn left.
Yes, I mostly knew how to get back.
He wasn't
Go
hunting.
No, but I was running.
He was clear.
What do you look like? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he must
Cool.
have been acting like a shade. I bet we're close to 50 now.
Such
Oh,
a
no.
70?
boring
Wow.
ghost.
Well, it was our candles. Okay, well, we did it though. Good job, guys. That was a great
Let me
asylum
check-
run.
Check my pictures.
It was a little anticlimactic. but
Hey, I got a 3-star
Nice.
ghost photo.
Nice. Good job.
Me and your mother are so proud.
Thanks.
So proud. All right, mimic it is. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. That does desserts and cookie dough? Oh, sounds so good. It's a bummer it's not open right now.
Prepared some jobs for you.
Wow, 3:30?
Yeah, nice. Now it's time for my favorite house.
Andrew, how'd you pass me in level?
Okay, I added some junk.
I cheated.
Wow, I see how it is.
How rude.
Mandy's level 420.
Oh, oh, that's the
Blaze
rule.
it.
Hang on, that's the rule.
420, blaze it.
Yep, I got
That's
rules.
the meme number.
I've got rules for this.
I don't.
No rules for blazing
No.
it?
Nope. I do not partake.
Me either.
You
It's
just
really
haven't
boring.
found the right frame.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Shooter McGavin's talking about cookie dough.
Dude, I need cookie dough so badly right now. It's insane. Oh, we are ready. I wasn't. There we go. Okay. Can relate. Broke as well. The struggle. The struggle to be able to afford to acquire cookie dough. Oh no, you're making me yawn.
We're here.
Sorry, I've been yawning all day. All week, actually.
Now I'm
David
yawning.
Harris.
Oh right, I forgot it's Nightmare. Fun.
You just keep forgetting.
Ah,
It's like a little surprise every turn.
Wow. Do we have cards? Nope.
Dang.
Bummer, no cards.
Dang. All the cards. Haha, good one. We don't have.
Is
camera,
that
we
the
don't
go- Oh,
have-
we have a Luigi board in the basement. Does someone
Oh,
have a
we do
camera?
like that, don't we? I do.
domestic. It's in the middle and the very back.
Who has the EMF?
I do.
Can you come to the basement and throw it on top of this Ouija board for me real quick?
Was that it opening a door?
Yep.
I think so.
Ooh, where at? What door?
Where are you?
Haven't been able to afford food in weeks.
Did you just have a 2?
Maybe stop by
Oh,
and
no, it
car
failed.
parts.
Are you shitting me, Lesnowski?
Dang it!
Got me.
So, did literally everyone just die? Pretty sure I'm the only one. Wow. What? We already got our sanity? What? What? Someone explain to me what just... David Harris just cleaned house. What? What? Yes, hello, somebody. Dead person. Wow. That's impressive. Do we have no evidence either? Oh my, oh my. I'll take 2. Yeah, hang on. Oh, fun. They said that they got a cursed hunt with the Luigi board. Okay, cool. Should I just go? Oh no, you guys. Is there only one camera in the kitchen? Okay, well, hang on. I hate this. Oh my god. Oh my god. It set the fucking car off. I'm gonna die. Should I go in, you guys? Oh, who has the key? Oh my god. Is it the kitchen or the dining room? Where are you? How old are you? How old are you? Alright. Bye. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to join them in the afterlife. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take... Should I take in dots? Motion sensor and dots? I wish I knew where that car key was, but I also don't just want to run in there and... Perfect. I should take another camera in there. Don't encourage them. Okay, well, I don't know why my teammates are running in front of the motion sensor over and over. Why are you guys doing this? Because I do this? Must be a payback thing. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna take the last Xanax and bring something in, and if I don't find this stuff, then that's it. I'm calling it. Alright, let's see. What else should I take? Should I take it? I'm wondering if I should put the motion sensor somewhere else. Whatever. Let's go. Oh my god. I hate this. You guys let me know if it wrote in the book. Let the ghost take me? Absolutely not. Nah. We got this. Oh, I wish I could mute them. I wish I could mute you guys doing that. I didn't know it did the noise every single time. Now I understand. Are you guys sure it's the kitchen? Can I read? Well, I wasn't reading this because I didn't have this pulled up. Great. It's the garage. Cool. Well. Fine. I'll move things. Guess I'll die. Alright, guys. I'm about to join you shortly. Nice pile. Oh, let's go as quickly as we can. How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Any more dead bodies? Wow. Okay. Alright. In the garage. Here we go. Check for the book and crap. I'll check Messenger, I guess. Why are they still screaming garage? I put everything in the garage. Why are they doing this? Anything in the book, you guys? Oh, good. We got the motion sensor. That's good. 'Hang on. Oh, fine. I'll go check temps. I hate this so much. I really should take a crucifix though, but I do need a camera. Decisions. 5.9, 4.8. Did I see dots or am I hallucinating? Did I not? Did anyone see dots? Seven. Well, it's not going freezing, that's for sure. Well, it doesn't look like it's freezing in there. I thought I saw dots, but I can't tell now because people keep throwing the entire house into a pile in the garage. I don't know, should we just guess something? I feel like I did a good job. Will they let me leave? Nope, they won't let me leave. Okay, well, I don't know what to do. I guess I can try fingies and EMF. Yeah, but they're screaming at me saying that I'm not allowed to. Well, nice pile. This thing isn't leaving any evidence, you guys. Oh, I thought I had my camera. I was gonna get a picture of your dead body. Shame. Well. What are you gonna do? Can only carry 3 things, can't I? Should I go in and get a picture of her dead body real quickly? This is gonna suck. This is gonna be the one that's gonna get me. Wow, look at that. It's Mandy's dead body in the basement. There she is. Nice. No, 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 no. I don't need to sacrifice myself. I'm making out of this thing alive. Because I think I'm gonna call it. This is not doing anything. I've done a really good job. I've gone in there. I've done all the things. Took the pictures. I want to live through this. What should we guess? Man, I just haven't been seeing anything. Okay, they said it wrote in the book. Fantastic. Well, should we guess shade? Should we? Should we? EMF 5, ghost writing and freezing temps. I didn't. Well, alright, it is on Nightmare though. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with shade. I've done a lot. Maybe I'll die in the next one for everybody to make up for it. I want to be a survivor, alright? So I'm marking down shade. You guys mark whatever. Bye, guys. See ya. Bye, 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 bye.
Welcome back.
Got it.
Nice.
Got him.
Good job, chat. Just tell me what all the ghosts are.
We all knew it was shade as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks for not telling me then, guys.
We
At least I've got chat helping me out.
We
Well,
helped you.
we-
We left you a clue. That huge pile.
How
that
is-
pile was
That
that tells you where the ghost is. Actually, we didn't tell you because we all said, "Do you think it's a shade?" We're marking shade, and then right after that, you were like, "Oh, you think it's shade?" And it was like you were hearing us. So then
Yeah,
we were
it
just
was
like,
really
"All
weird."
right."
I thought you knew the code for shade was pile of crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that one. Nope.
That's
Yep.
ghost.
Well,
Pile
you
of
know
junk
now,
food.
if you ever see that pile form ever again by the ghost ants
Yes.
collecting for their anthill, then you'll know it's a shade.
That's what
One of
I
the
felt
major
like we
clues
were.
for shade is ghost anthill,
Yeah.
made from the things in the house.
Mhm.
Very cool.
Yeah, that was fun. We
That
found
was actually hilarious.
so many good things in that house.
So much stuff.
That was so scary. Maybe you'll get lucky and see me die in the next one. I did a good job.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, good job.
Thanks, guys.
That
Shade
was
is hard to get.
It was very scary.
Yeah.
Ridgeview.
Yeah, Beck's favorite.
Yeah. Ridgeview Roadhouse. Basically like
Mm.
Texas Roadhouse.
Yum. Oh, now I'm
The
hungry.
restaurant.
And I'm out of Fiber
I'm
One
feeling
bars.
hungry.
Hang
I'm
on.
hungry too.
Give me one second.
Hungry
I'm gonna pee real quickly. Hang on.
Okay, give me a snack.
That's a great photo, Andrew. I took some good ones as well.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that is a good picture. I love our creation.
How do you find the screenshots?
You know, we could make a messenger chat with the four of us and call it like ghost team or something.
Oh yeah,
I just
'cause-
press print screen and then paste.
Oh, I was taking the screenshots in Steam.
Oh,
If you hit F12,
F12.
but I just don't know how to access it now.
How do I make a? Can I make a group for us?
Yeah.
How?
Just from the main page, just search and type
Yeah.
someone's name,
Okay.
maybe. Oh, I see. No, you hit that pencil.
Oh, okay. Create group.
Mm-hmm.
Stacy, Mandy, Andrew,
Becca.
Becca. Do I have to add
You have to-
myself?
Oh.
No.
Oh. Okay. Next. Name. Ghost Crew.
Nice.
Okay, got it.
Oh my god, you guys.
You did it.
Weird. I don't get it.
What?
I don't know. What's everyone laughing at?
Check
Look at the
Messenger.
Oh. Um.
What is that?
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Tea.
All right. We ready? Oh, look at my hand there.
Oh, look. That's us.
Wow. Quite the gifts there.
Take a look at the equipment from there accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some
It's not that again.
Huh?
What the hell was
a tough
that?
one.
What's going on? I don't get
Why
it.
is it not nice bigger?
Because I didn't do that?
No card?
Breakers in the basement. Oh, we have a Luigi board in the laundry room. Oh no, what happened to your mic?
Yeah, you're all choppy, Mandy. Oh,
Unplug yourself and
You're not
plug
to
back
me.
in.
Fine to me.
it's choppy to me.
Super choppy to me as well.
Because we are twins today.
Yes. Oh, there's the bone. A foot in the bed? Or according to Steven, it'd be a hand, or is it vice versa? I don't remember which one he gets confused.
No, he thought a hand was a
A hand
foot.
was a foot?
I think that's how it was.
Can you hear me?
I gotta sacrifice myself for the team this round? I shouldn't have added anything. Chat's saying that I have to sacrifice myself. I'm not sure why.
It's in here.
We all died to help you win last time.
Fingy's on the window right here. Yeah. Got him.
Ah, me window has fingies.
Fingy's on the light switch.
Ah, me light switch has fingies.
What is happening?
And I'm out of ammo.
1.1. Nice.
Wow, this ghost really wants to get clean. It's turning on all the water.
Stupid ghost. Oh, where's the... Oh. I'm starving now. I'm so hungry.
Me too, my stomach.
I want like
is
an
hurting.
entire pizza right now.
I want mac and cheese.
I want cookie dough ice cream and a pizza.
So Stacy's clearly high.
I would want
What
these things
about-
regardless.
What about a cookie dough ice cream pizza?
That's
That is literally
disgusting.
from the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, I was like, I'm not pregnant. What? What'd you
That's
say?
what you think.
That's what I know. Love food stream. Everyone,
Who's bringing the snacks?
everyone get delicious food.
What's it at?
What are you at?
I don't know, like an EMF 5 probably.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You're giving off electricity.
Where are you?
Oh, hang on, chat. They wanted this to be more difficult, right? Hang on. Now if I can just get this done before they get back. Da-da-da-da. Da-da. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
What?
You're saying, oh no.
Oh, my mouse was doing a thing. Shh. Oh, did you BRB to get food? Cause I want to BRB to get some food. My goodness.
We got EMF 5.
Oops, that was the wrong candle. Nice.
Are,
We are full. Of
Wait, is that all we got? Or no, we got fingies.
How old are you?
Oh no, did she find them?
How old are you? Oh, yeah, I can hear you there, Giggles.
What? You can't. I'm not. What are you talking about? What's going on in here? I need to watch some more Supernatural Season 1 tonight.
Oh. Wow, why would no... Alright, well that was only just one pill. And I ate it. But where are the rest of them? They're probably in the house. I bet she went to hide them in there.
What are you talking about?
I can see it all over her face.
On my face? What are you saying?
You ate it.
I what?
All the
I
Xanax.
I ground it up and just rubbed it all over my face.
I
Didn't
know, I can
snort it,
tell.
just rubbed it on there.
Uh,
It's a good face moisturizer somehow. Did we use the Luigi board?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I think...
it moves. Nope, just kidding. It's jumping between 20 and 2.
What? Why was it? Where?
Must
Oh.
just be wandering.
Yeah. Hmm. Too bad we don't have cards.
Yeah. Got it. He's right there. I got a picture.
Nice. Look at that face.
Yeah.
Hey, EMF 5.
We already had EMF 5, silly.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Oh my god, I forgot. I literally forgot.
Oh my goodness.
That was me.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I took a picture of him, but we were full.
Aw.
I need pills. Stace.
Huh?
I need pills. Look
I
at my
don't
sanity.
have pills.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
Where'd you put them though? 'Cause I need
I
one.
don't know.
Do you want me to go crazy and die?
No, we'll be fine. We only have one more clue we gotta find.
Well, it can hunt though.
Thought you liked running from ghosts.
Yeah. I just died though.
Goodbye. Hide and seek.
Becca, come here.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Where?
Oh, well, too late. Oh. Really? There you go. I sacrificed myself. sacrifice has been made. Look at that. Ooh, with a burning candle right by my body. Look at that. Hmm. Where'd it go? Did they get out? Aha, there he is. Where are they hiding at? Hmm.
Really confused what happened there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just in time. I sacrificed myself like I was supposed to.
It's all gone. That's fine though. It sounded pretty quiet.
But smiling's not an option.
It is.
Fingerprints in EMF 5.
Oh, freezing temps. I'm an idiot.
So we need writing. So we can go check.
Alright.
Found one.
I don't think you'll be able to take enough though.
Yeah.
Look at that guy. Nice, Smudgy.
Crap.
Everyone dies in that closet, I hear. This closet is bad luck.
Not me, it must have been Andrew. How?
Wow, that dangling body. Nice. Welcome.
It definitely sounded like a myling to me.
Welcome
It
to
walked
the
right up
afterlife.
to me and I didn't hear the footsteps,
Look at
so-
that. What a
What
way to
is it?
go. What a way
Also,
to
I
go.
smushed it when it was chasing me. No writing.
He looks like you? In what way? Pose or just actually looks like you? You look like a
Just
Phasmophobia
a,
character?
event. Did it move, possibly? No, it spawned in the bathroom. I just.
Oh, him, the ghost.
Alright.
Scary.
Did it turn off the breaker?
I'm not sure.
Freezing.
Here it comes.
I'm gonna try to escape.
Wow, so that's what you look like, huh? Nice. You do any modeling? Model with that axe. Oh, right, that's me. I was like, what? Whose body is this? It's just mine. Nice. Did they get it? No. It's not done. Nice, nice. Very good. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, right. There's Xanax in the sink.
Are you muted?
Yeah. I think it's a myling.
There's no writing.
A food
though.
model?
So weird.
Yeah, that is weird, but I don't know.
Take another book in just for fun.
I guess.
Trying to show 'em where the Xanax is again.
Should we wait for it to hunt first? It won't matter, probably.
It's not turning. Oh,
Look at that guy. What a cutie
Oh,
pie.
they got me.
Oh, is Bex in the bathroom?
How? I don't know.
Well,
hi.
hello. I was trying to show you where the other Xanax is.
Where are you?
It's in the sink.
Well, it probably doesn't matter now.
Oh no, where'd the ball go?
Downstairs. Oh, here it comes.
Nice, just smudging this thing away, huh? He's all sorts of disoriented right now.
I feel like it might
Yeah.
be spawning somewhere else because the crucifixes are not working at all.
Hmm. Well,
Oh, it's like gurgling.
yeah, it's gross. Oh, well, the crucifix has got a chunk bitten out of it.
Alright, I got
Yeah.
the other book in,
That was a long time ago, though.
so you guys can go look. I just put it in during the hunt because I knew he was distracted looking for me. Easy.
Where'd she put the book? Oh, she put 2 books in here. Do we know that this is still the same room?
I think I might have moved.
Yeah, I noticed that with the crucifix. He may have moved. I don't really know. But he's been avoiding that crucifix pretty much the entire time. He's been hunting over and over again.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's a myling, though, so... I mean, it sounds like a myling to me. Or doesn't sound like one, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Hmm?
No activity in the book?
it's in the bedroom.
Oh,
Across
it's
the
in the
hall.
bedroom?
Yeah.
I don't really know what to do if it... Oh, it went in the... Oh, really? The bedroom... That's where I hid. Nice. Well, I don't think I can
Hi,
actually
Justine.
get up there and get away, because I don't have any smudges left, but...
Where'd Andrew go?
I don't know.
Just being a lonely ghost.
There's no Xanax. I can't find it. I already looked. You said it was in the living room, you weirdo.
Oh my god, there's more than one.
Plus, there's no way with me having 0% sanity that I could even take enough that it would stop it from hunting, so... Yeah, on professional, I don't think I can get up to over 50 with even the remaining Xanax.
Well,
Even if there were 3 left.
oh my god, let's just mark Myling and go.
Okay.
What's happening?
I
Hello?
don't know. I found Andrew
Hello?
though. He's here.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
It's a miling. Like, I couldn't even hear it come up on me. Oh, Mandy's dead. That's screw you. Give me-
There was only 1 Xanax in the sink. Also, what was that? Was he hunting and I got out? And
Oh my
glitched?
god.
Did you guys see that? Or was he doing an event? Because it was like heartbeat was pounding, but outside here. And it was like whispering in my ear. It definitely was not supposed to happen. I think I went through the threshold right as the hunt started.
Oh my god. Let me know when it's time to be alive again.
There was only 1 Xanax in the sink.
Yeah, no one said there was more than one.
That means I'm at 26%, so that does nothing for me.
Very cool. Let's mark it and
And I'm
leave.
not going to be able to get up there in time. It's a miling. Just miling it up.
Does anyone want to play
That's
catch?
what we've been trying to do. Yes, me now. Thanks, I'm so bored.
Okay. Get it.
Got it?
Get it before it goes out. Oh no! Don't leave it behind! Oh no, Vic!
I got it!
What? How did you get in?
I was going using my super.
I don't know how you got in the van. It was like
What?
he teleported for me. Beck was chasing her ball. She almost got left behind.
Oh,
I didn't get the ball. It rolled out of the truck.
nice. Yeah, that was a weird, fun little glitch at the end there.
Yeah, it looked like it got you, or it was hunting, or something.
Yeah, I have no idea what was happening there. Did it close the door? I guess you
I
guys
don't know.
couldn't see the door. You're ghosts. Let me ready up and then I have to go check on puzzles while it's loading.
Yeah, I got quite a bit of money in this. All right, it's been fun having you here. You helped us out quite a bit. Thanks for the help.
More money in here than I do in real life.
Yeah, same. I have more money in every video game than I do in real life.
Right?
skeleton one's out. I helped him.
Good.
I don't know how much help that was, but nice. I look forward to seeing you again. You too. Good night. Oh, Beck, was that your kitty?
Yes, Torrance.
Oh,
Tor,
sounds
say
so
hi.
cute.
Tor, say hi. Tor. Tor, that was a little quiet one. Torrance. Baby Tor. Tor.
Oh, so cute. What a little loud boy.
Tor. Tor. It's a little squeak.
Oh, I can hear him purring.
Yeah.
This is so
He's
freaking
sitting.
cute.
He's like cuddled up to me. Tor.
Andrew, are you still
Tor.
here?
In spirit.
Oh. Oh my goodness, what a happy boy.
You hear him purring?
Yeah. They're so cute.
Hmm.
Oh man, I still need to eat. I'm so hungry.
We had vegetarian sloppy joes
Yum.
for dinner, but I'm feeling hungry again,
Yeah, I'm starving.
even though I had 2 of them.
Mm. buffalo chicken pizza? That sounds good.
Mm.
That's what Justine had for dinner. Yum. Oh, Mandy meant that we should just start without her, didn't she? So that's why
Maybe.
she could ready up. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm dumb.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some
There we
tests on the
go.
whiteboard if you need them. There's been no reports of violence or sightings,
Let's
but please
see.
remain careful.
Betty Davis. Smudge stick while it's chasing. Witness a ghost event. Blow out a candle. Da, da, da. Ooh, actually, give me 1 second. I will
Music
be
box
right
is
back.
here.
Okay, back. You said you found the music box?
Yeah, I don't know. It's so late to eat, but I'm hungry.
Ooh, piano? Is that
No.
you? Cool. It was a 4.4 in the garage.
Oh,
It was for a split second. It's bouncing around. Hmm. One 1.2. Oh, maybe it's this room. Yeah, I'm
Oh, yeah,
getting
I
one
think
point
it's in here.
0.8 here.
Yeah,
Nice.
good job.
Good
The
job,
piano playing
Temps.
summoned it.
Yep.
Yep.
It made it this room. Very
Hate it
nice.
when I do that. That's right, boys.
Quit
Stop
summoning
recording.
ghosts.
Oh, hi, I'm back.
Just kidding. It's making us
hi.
money,
Hello.
so. Did I
What are
just
we doing?
accidentally pick up a candle? That was weird.
what is it? Do we know?
Yeah, we already know. We got everything. We're ready to pack up.
What is it?
It's a ghost.
Oh, you don't know anything?
It's evil.
We know nothing.
It's trying to kill us.
Where are you?
Ooh, spirit box.
How old are you? Why are you here? Why are you here?
Hey. It's a hey, ghost. Well, if you're so young, you should have good lungs. Can you blow out my candle? Maybe try that. Come on. Nice. Blow it out.
We got writing.
Nice.
It's a poltergeist.
Easy.
Ooh, let's make a pile for it.
Fingerprints.
What's our sanity at?
76?
Oh, we doing a bolty explosion? Let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh, simple. Oh. Was that it?
Well, it just did it on its own.
What the hell?
It threw everything off of the table.
Oh, wow.
That plate bounced across this room like a friggin' basketball.
Love that.
I want to bring more stuff for it.
It threw it so fast, like so many items. It was just like it ran its arm across the table and they all flew off.
Yeah, I saw the
Do it again, you-
leftovers.
Big nerd.
Oh, I can't pick these up.
I got a puppy. A very cute puppy.
Aw.
We should be putting all these items onto the table.
Too late.
No, he can come to us.
But will he?
We can
Who
put 'em on the
are
table.
these people?
Should we move them?
Yeah.
Oh, well then let me
Okay.
grab my lighter. Oh, well.
What?
Oh, come on! Ah! Fine, fine, fine. I'll die again. Fantastic.
For every item it throws, you
Love
lose
that.
1% sanity, so I think because it threw so many items, we're down to 14%.
Look at that. Wow. What the hell
That's
happened to
how
my
it
face?
hunted. I know, it threw too many items. Maybe we should be paying attention when we make multi-explosions.
They better get a picture of my dead body.
That was pretty funny, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
I mean, Stacy's dead.
Thanks, guys.
Repel with a smudge. You still got a shoe.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'll bring the shoe.
It's gonna hunt again, you know. I just knocked our pile over. Nice, it probably drained your sanity again. Let's see what
Oh
you're
no,
at
did
now.
they get a picture of my body?
Knocked our pile.
Oh, good.
Oh, it was. Stacy might have been knocking the pile. I heard a huge clump sound.
Move. Thank you.
You're
Ooh.
welcome.
I was knocking over nothing. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! No! Oh my god, I just jumped so hard!
Is it in this
Oh
phone?
my god, how did it appear right in front of my face? I just walked into it. I almost threw up. Oh my god.
Did it move?
That was terrifying. Wow. My heart, you guys.
Seems like it spawned in the hall.
My heart
Yeah,
is
it did.
not okay. Oh man, it was right in the living room. Oh, I think I'm having a heart attack. Ooh.
I think come hide upstairs somewhere if you want to be in the house while I smudge it, because I need to lead it up here.
Where'd the other crucifix go?
I don't know.
Is she not seeing this one?
Oh, it just threw a bunch again.
This closet's safe up here. Not these, the ones back in this room.
Maybe I should start making a pile for them. Where did it come from? Did it come from the hallway or the living room? They need this. They need this pile of crap.
You good, man? Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, it came close.
Did it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Hmm.
seemed like it.
Because it chased me even though I smudged it. It came right into the living room while I was ducking behind the couch.
Oh wow.
Because I smudged it on the stairs. It chased me down the stairs. It went into the living room. Thankfully, I had a second smudge. I ran through it again with that smudge, and then I went into the basement. So,
Oh wow.
yeah, that was a 2-smudger.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go. If you guys want to do more, you can, and I'll join you, but I have to do puzzles medicine. So you do one without me if that's the case. Poltergeist picked. Heading out.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Fun.
Yay!
Yay.
All right, let me know if you guys are going to keep playing, but I have to hop out for a minute.
Okay.
I mean, I was thinking about having that one be my last one. Were you guys playing
Yeah,
more?
I'm a sleepy boy myself.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's getting late.
Well,
I still have
guess
to
I'll
eat food.
play by myself.
Shim just went to go put a pizza in the oven, so.
Hmm. No, I guess that's yeah. I guess I could go to bed.
Do you not work tomorrow, Beck?
Yeah, tomorrow's my day off, so
Oh, nice.
I was wanting to stay up late, but that's okay.
I mean, I could do one more while the pizza's cooking. And then by that time,
Yeah.
Mandy would probably be back, and then you and Mandy could play.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have one more in you, Andrew, or no?
If we can make it.
Okay, we'll do a speed run.
Okay.
In and out once we find out what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
What one should we do? What map? Choose a map.
Tanglewood.
Good, that's exactly what I was hovering over.
I know.
It's a good, fast map. And I think it's the cutest house in the world. I love that house.
Yeah.
It's like my dream little house.
All right, we're here.
Nice.
Check the equipment and
Yeah.
prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
David Johnson.
Oh boy, 25% blowout candle. Smudgy while chasing. Fun.
I stick it out for one more and it doesn't even give me Thomas.
Oh, how rude.
The absolute arrogance of this game. Mirror. Right here, baby. Right
What
here.
happened?
I literally saw you in the mirror.
What?
It's right in this hallway.
That's weird because there's a 3-something in the garage too.
Oh, negative.
Weird.
It went negative for yeah, it's negative.
Yeah.
for here.
Huh. Weird. I thought it was long enough for it to. Did you say it wrote? Well, this is a fast one, isn't it? Did you say it wrote in the book?
No, there's no book in there.
Oh.
Where are you? Why are you here?
Where are you? How old are you? How old are you? Do we just have freezing temps and orbs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. How old are you? How old are you?
Did we find the stuff, the bone and stuff?
No.
Oh, but the thing was the cursed mirror, right? Okay, yeah. Bone, where are you? Here it is. It's in baby Nancy's room. Ah! There we go. Oh. Did the ghost do that?
What?
Knock the teddy bear over in here?
Oh, must have.
Oh, did it move in here?
I think there's
just
still
saw-
freezing temps out there. I don't know.
I just saw my breath, both of our breath in that room.
Oh, it is freezing in here. Is it still freezing in the hall too, though?
I think it moved in here.
It's still freezing out here too, so that's weird. Didn't Mandy say it'd do this when it wanders?
Yeah.
Weird. Well. Ah! Oh no! Oh, I didn't have my camera out. Oh no, I just jumped my heart.
Did it pop in here?
Yeah, it did. Oh, it was right here. I don't like
we got
any of this.
fingies.
Ah!
Yeah, the ghost orbs are in that room now, though.
Yeah, it popped out at me there and we got fingies. So all we have to do is see if the spirit box works in there. Take the spirit box. I'll take it in.
Yeah.
What's our sanity?
Snowing, so 50.
How old are you?
It's snowing, so the hunt is gonna be super fast.
Where are you? Why are you here? How old are you? Yeah, it's not talking to me at all. So do we think it's not a mimic?
I'm certain it's not.
Yeah, Hantu.
Okay, sweet. What do we have to do? Get our sandy down? We can do that. And Beck, do you want to be smudgy or?
Sure, I'll be the smudger.
All right, let's go drop our sanity and smudge, and then we're done. Speed run.
It is in baby Nancy's room.
You asked it again.
Well, that it drains the sanity further.
Yeah. This makes such a spooky noise.
Did she turn the bedroom light on in there? I had the door
I
closed
don't-
and the light was off.
Weird.
Well, the breaker was off and I turned that back on.
Oh, strange.
So if it was on before, the breaker would have just...
Where did it touch? Do we need more pictures? We
Yeah.
could take. Where does someone have fingies?
No, my hands
No.
are full.
Well, bummer. Do, do, do. There you are.
Remember, this thing is gonna motor when it hunts.
Yeah. Yeah, I might not
I don't
get
think
it.
this. Yeah, like I don't think this is a good idea.
I might die.
Ooh. Hey, we got the sanity one.
Yeah, come on out.
Unless you want to live life on the edge.
It's gonna be so quick. I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good speed run. We got it marked.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job, guys. Yay, team. Ghost team.
Yay, Ghost Crew did it again.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Hooray. Alright, well, I'm gonna head to bed. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
my
gonna
eyes
eat
hurt.
pizza and then head to bed.
Okay.
Alright, love you.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready
Okay,
for you.
I'm gonna call it for a night. Probably gonna stream more tomorrow. Not sure when, but sometime. So, thanks for dropping in. See ya.